What's up, people?
Pull up, leave the ground shaking. If they ain't think I was gonna go, they be like, how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gonna pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy trying to go and buy the.
Fix my shit real quick.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and our focus is on the Lions' rookie corner. He's entering rarefied air with every interception, now up to 12 this season. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February. The Lions defense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And boy, was he sensational a week ago. One interception is great. Two is tremendous. Once you get beyond that, that's the game of your life. But that's what he was able to accomplish a week ago. And I wouldn't be surprised if the opposing offense steers clear of him here.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Fields going to keep it running left. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been covered on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And the slot man goes in motion left. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. The Detroit defense back onto the field. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. Oh, what a move. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Fournette running out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Jack Campbell, a first-round pick there on the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Fields going to hold on to it. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Fields going to keep it once more. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Mooney, the motion man right. Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Fields. And that is incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. The Lions defense back out there. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a stoppage for the injury, and that's Leonard Fournette. He's going to get some medical attention, so hold everything here. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And they run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 3rd down and 6. Fields now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. Their guys have the lead here this first half. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So past the half. The Lions defense back out there. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. On first down, it's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. They're probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Fournette. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Well, they'll accept that penalty, and they'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tracy Walker in on the tackle. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here.
The Lions defense back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th. And they'll begin by running the option. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the gut, Fournette. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fields going to keep it running right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone until a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Detroit defense back onto the field. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this up to about the 40. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a...
Back on day one, they said they were capable of winning 10 games this year. They said that in this locker room. They were right. This makes it an even 10.
And typically, if you win 10, it puts you right in the hunt for the playoffs. It doesn't ensure it, but 10 wins, an excellent goal for any team before a season.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah.
Get it gone in a blink. We can make it from the safe. He can make a call and tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hashtag partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just saw the riddle for the pound cake giggles. Now I see fiddle all around me, little. My head was on a swivel when he was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? We ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to everyone about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussions. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and honey is the only thing that I'm crushing on.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions' rookie corner. He's entering rarefied air with every interception, now up to 12 this season. It's the Lions and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
With the Lions defense ready to roll, they come in leading the NFC North. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And what continues to jump his game up, his ability to have split vision, the ability to watch the receiver and also see the quarterback deliver the football. That allows him to make a lot more plays on balls in the air.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 17 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 63 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Love. This is caught. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. The Lions defense back out there. They lead 7-0. Trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Love going to give this one to Jones. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
That's what Love to run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw now, here's Love. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And at the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and...
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. Love, they go play action now. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards for number 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition so great. When going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the turkey bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it?
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Christian Watson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. The Lions defense back out there. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Love now. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like...
The Detroit defense back onto the field. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, the option level, hang on to it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that.
The Lions defense back out there. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He sets up the screen to Jones. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. Slant around, he's got Doubs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Love. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now a timeout taken. The Lions defense back out there. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. Oh, heck of a move. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards. The Detroit defense back onto the field. First down, Love to pass. The left side completion to Jones.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue?
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush.
The Lions defense back out there. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jack Campbell in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Well, 4 on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nice call on the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with it.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. On 1st and 10, Love.
Well, plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go flat.
Jones breaking from the contact. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get down to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one.
The Lions defense back out there. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Love.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could turn your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there. Just throw that in.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Love looking to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you...
how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, these a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then get it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You going on the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time.
Definitely need the music turned up.
Hey, who got media today?